29th of December. I received a package today. It's also called a wig mail, as the girlies say in my wig group on Facebook. So I ordered this on December 13th, early morning hours of December 13th, which was a Saturday. I got this today, this morning. Yeah. So, and then I'm not going to show you the front because of my address. Came like this. See how it's kind of taped. Yeah. So I watched it as I open it. The rest of it, I watched, you know, as it traveled, where it was going. And it was in New Jersey, like Newark, Morristown or something. It went back and forth between those two places a few times. And then it finally went to Memphis, Tennessee. And if you go on this company's website, it still says it's in Memphis, Tennessee, despite it being in my hand. So, mind you, I believe the website says it takes 3 to 5 days. 3 to 5 days, my ass, obviously. I was like, okay. And then somewhere else, I was like, okay. 10 business days. Technically, if you start Monday the 15th, and there's a holiday in there, okay, maybe it's 10 business days. But the fact I watched it go back and forth around Jersey to different places a few times annoyed me. Okay, so what wig is it? There was a Black Friday sale. Okay, this was after, obviously, Black Friday. Just a little ways in. But I bought my first wig that's considered expensive for me. That I said, okay, because I worked Thanksgiving, I was like, with my Thanksgiving overtime money, because you get time and a half, I'm going to buy one of the more expensive wigs. So I bought it from Ashimary. I know I'm probably saying it wrong. I've heard it, Ashimary. I don't know how to say it. Ashimary. But I'm sure you've seen the ad somewhere, especially if you're a wig person. So, yeah. But yeah. And then I was like, okay, because I went out of town for Christmas, and I was like, are they going to really deliver it, like, the day, Christmas Eve? Because I'm like, sometimes FedEx or Amazon, what's the other one, UPS, sometimes we have lockers, we have package lockers, we have a package room. But sometimes, pretty often, like, every now and then, they will deliver to your door, and I'm like, I'm not in town to get it if they put it outside my door. And that's what my concern was. So I was thinking, who are my friends? Hey, go to my apartment. Mind you, things are usually safe outside your door, but for several days, I was concerned about that. So I was like, are they going to deliver? And then they were like, oh, we're going to deliver it December 26th. And I keep looking at it because I want to text a friend and be like, go get my package. And I can also give you the code to put it on my couch in my apartment. Because one of my friends, he has dogs and cats. I'm like, I don't want you to know. He's been in my place. And I was like, here's a temporary code. Put it on my couch. I can see when you in and out my apartment. And you know, whatever. I digress. So it didn't come. And then it's supposed to be supposedly here tomorrow. As you see, I got it today. Okay, so this is what it looks like. I'm sorry for my ramble, but... So it's like this. I don't even want to mess up the packaging, but the thing is, I doubt if you don't like it, the return will be stressful because it took so long. Okay, I'm gonna let you right now. It came from China, but they supposedly have places in the U.S. So I'm like, well, it came from China. So let's take a look at it. So this is the hair. We're gonna put this to the side. Let's see what else they put in here. So nice box. Like the box. I think if you get certain ones, you get like a robe. You can get a robe, but I think you gotta be like a wig influencer. We know I'm not a wig influencer. But they give you a bag of extra stuff. So let's see what we have in here. I don't know what this is. I'm checking the smell. Where's that came from? overseas smell. And if it was on time, maybe this Christmas tree would make more sense. It's an ornament. Christmas tree ornament. Ooh, yay. It's no longer Christmas. Okay, I'm gonna put that in a box. This is the front of the Ashimary. I don't know if you can see it. And then, what the hell is this? See, other things, I know wig influencers or some other people, they get like a melting band, edge brush, what have you. And this is the stuff I get. Well, I don't know what this is. Another Christmas tree. I don't, like a keychain holder? I don't know what this is. Yeah, I didn't need that. That's me. So yeah, okay. Like I said, return policy. It's like, hopefully this wig works out because, yeah. But I got it cheaper than normally it would have been. Otherwise, I could just feel like, you know what, Andre, you're just out of luck. So, and it has the smell. So that means it's gonna have to be washed. Luckily I follow Kyra Sean, and I wrote down the instructions she said for washing a wig when you first get it. Of course, if it smells. Some people, she washes almost, I'd say 95% of her wigs before she installs them. And so, okay, let me untangle that. The wig net is tangled in the thingy. So, yeah. So, that. Yeah, that smell. I definitely have to wash it. So, luckily, my New Year's plans do not include me wearing a wig. I think it's supposed to rain, which, oh, by the way, this is human hair. So if it rains, it's gonna get wet like normal human hair. Okay. Okay. I was taking all the packaging stuff off. There's another clip in here. I don't know where this clip disappeared to. Because if it's on the floor, I can't see it because it's clear. Okay. So it's like this. You see the lace. Okay. So right there without my glasses on. It looks like pretty good. Still would tint it, but that's pretty good. And then it's pre-cut. So you see how much lace is there. I don't know if I'd trim it some more. And then it's not open weft, it's closed weft. Yeah, and I can smell that smell. And then glueless band. Let's see, is it removable? Yes, it's removable. So I can slide these just like that. Slide it back in there. So it's removable, that's good. Because sometimes when they place the band like that, the wig that was great, except for that pain that it kept pushing against my ear, that band. But yeah, so this is adjustable. It has a little stickiness on it, the little gel thing, so it's gonna hold. And then combs. It'll comb over here, comb over here, and a comb in the back, a bigger comb in the back. And I don't know if I think these are removable. Let me put my glasses on real quick. I'll look into it. I'm not gonna try to pull anything off right now. Because, yeah. And so, in the back has a drawstring, and you shift these to tighten it, and then tuck it underneath. Okay, you see the curls? Okay. And I'm looking through it. Okay. It's not very thick, but I'm also haven't combed it out yet. So let's do this. Again, I'm trying not to undo anything, even though I probably would have to keep it regardless. So. Okay. Oh, it has ear tabs right there. I'm feeling them right now. Smooth. I don't have my mirror, so give me a second. I'm not installing it. This is just an unboxing and looking at. Okay. So right now it's loose, but I also did not tighten the back. So without it being tightened, and you see that's more than, it's kind of at 4, but I would have to pull this down. So I'd pull it down to about maybe there. Eyebrows right there. And so it has this baby hair right there already. Right there. I'm trying to think where this is at. Okay. And I don't do baby hairs, but as you see this. So we're gonna let's figure out how to tighten it. I'm gonna pull down the tighten the wig band a little bit. Pushing my ears. Okay, flip the mirror. What's it to me? So to see the sides. Okay, let's get the baby hair out from under there. I'm trying to see if it's pushing on my ears. Okay. Because the edges where it's, I guess you want to say 7 by 5 or what have you. But you see, it goes right there. Because I watched all these videos, they never really show you the ears section. So the ear tab is right there. And so the lace goes to about, the lace goes to there. So that does look kind of realistic. And I currently have hair. I plan to shave my head later this week after New Year's festivities. So I'm trying to get it comfortable so that I wouldn't be adjusting it all freaking night. 4. Again, I'd pull this down some, even though it's way up there. And let's look at the lace. Okay, that's not bad. Tint it, and you know, you see the ladies with the foundation or contour or what have you. But again, it's pushing. It's off my ear over here. So we're trying to figure this out. Okay. This is too big. What is going on here? This part is good. This just seems like a lot over here. So even though this would be down, but I'm like, it's pushing my ear. Pushing my ear. Do I really have to pull it back? It's, and all this, the combs, I need to read if the combs are removable. Okay, let me just look. Because that comb is definitely going to be annoying. Yes. Okay, they are removable. Because otherwise it's definitely pushing the wig out. And I will be washing my head later because I know sometimes with the chemical, whatever chemicals they be using on it, it's, yeah. It's like a whole weft. Can you see that? Because there's other ones, but it's like, this seems to be, huh. Or maybe the hair's just falling down like that. Okay, take glasses off. Okay. What's going on? Because the other videos, they all make it seem, oh, it's so easy and it goes down and all that. And I'm like, yeah. So there you see, I'm like, does it need to be tighter? Okay, so we're gonna, yeah, it's definitely not all the way down and back. So let's try to use the drawstring thing. Shifting because my ears. It's pushing. It's pushing on my ears. It doesn't hurt. It's just uncomfortable or something. I would have to. Like, can you cut that? Like it's literally sitting right against my ears. So this video wasn't supposed to be this long, but because I'm trying to figure out if I can make this work. Because it's bulky right here where the ear tabs are. And it's all because of this, like right there. Oh, why is this hard? And this is hard. So they definitely put some product to make it go up like that. I did not do that. Yeah, because this, all this, I took the, y'all saw me take the combs out. I'm trying to make this work. Shift. Okay, because it looks like it's less bulky. No, I can feel it. It's bulky. Bulky. I'm like, I had to take the thing out. So I'm trying to see what's making it bulky. That definitely, yeah. It's still pushing, but it's less bulky. I'm gonna pull it back because this baby hairs hit my eyebrows, and if I did baby hairs, they wouldn't be right there. So it's, yeah, it's right there. Okay, this is more comfortable without that. So I was hoping that, okay, I'm pull it down. We're gonna use the wig grip. I was hoping to use this without wig grip, but hold on. Because I don't know if this is gonna stay on without. Might. It's gonna, glasses, let's try the glasses test. Okay. You see the lace a little bit, but like I said, it's a little bulky right there. I'm trying to think, I can't see how thin it's, and I can feel this room and all the cap right there. Which usually this will cause bulk and otherness, but this is going to keep, I'm trying to think where the curve goes, that one. That's very high up. Again, they put some kind of product right there, which I would wash out. Okay, so it's on there. I did not take the comb out in the back, but I put that under the wig band. So I don't feel sliding like it was feeling. Okay, now I'm going to do the knot thingy. Now I'll see the back later when I watch the video back. Okay, it's definitely still pushing. Again, it doesn't hurt at all. It's just, you feel it. Let's do the glasses test. And it's just pushing out my ears. Well, one of them now, but that's also probably because of the wig band. So, like I said, this unboxing should be like 5-10 minutes. So, okay, it's on. It's not really moving. Well, maybe in the back. It's because I have no hair. So yeah, there's definitely room in the cap because I have no hair. I am going to, because I'm feeling, if y'all can feel this right here. Get the mirror and I can't see it, so I need to go to the bathroom. Okay, so yeah, you can't really notice that there. Again, there's a little bit of room in there because they make them whatever size. I guess I could have ordered small or whatever. That would have been custom, and who knows when I would have gotten that one. Some of these knots look kind of big. I don't know how to do that bleaching thing. But a concealer right there. Use flat iron. I think part of this is just because the room in the cap. I don't have the hair to take up space. I wonder, no, because that's going to stick out. I don't like those. My other cap that I don't wear. I think if it does that same thing. Okay, so I'm trying to think. 4. Most of it is under there, right there, under there. It'd be under. Because I basically want a wig that doesn't feel noticeable on my head, versus looking, but definitely doesn't feel. So from not installing, but just unboxing and tried it on. My cons are the shipping time, the inability to know which shipping time is actually going to happen. And then the cap maybe being a little too big if you do not have hair. And then possibly pushing your ears out until I figure out how to adjust it. The lace is not that bad looking in this bright light, like right now, looking in the camera. I'm like, I can see it in my mirror in front of me. But like looking in the camera, I just put my glasses on. I can see it now, but like I said, once I tint it and blend it in, I'll be fine. And maybe cut this a little bit closer. But and then the smell is always going to be an issue. It's like it's good here, and then again, if you don't have any hair, these combs are going to be annoying, and the band is going to be annoying, because these were definitely causing on the sides. So, hair care, always comb from the bottom. Non-sulfate moisturizing shampoo and conditioner, which I have. Avoid products that contain alcohol, co-wash weekly. Use lukewarm for retaining moisture and nutrients in the hair. Deep condition. See, day care. Keep styling products to a minimum. Ways down here. Yeah, when I had hair, I know. Products way down here. And always a heat protectant agent. I don't want those right now. At night, do not sleep on wet hair. Always sleep with a satin scarf or bonnet or on a silk pillow. I'm never gonna. Those people who sleep in the wigs, they got those installed like using actual glue, so that won't ever happen. I just, yeah, we definitely gotta. This is hard. I don't know if you can hear it. Yeah, I would never do that with my hair, so we're gonna definitely. I think that co-washing thing. I'm gonna try that co-washing thing. But yeah, it's that sitting here talking to you is not as bad. I don't want to have to redo these curls though. I want to go wash it. Not worry about these curls because see this one's kind of eh. In the back, this feeling kind of pulls down. I'm gonna show you the back from just what I'm feeling. And so, it's not like I'll ever lift my hair, but I'm sure it's very. I'll look at the mirror in a second. Otherwise, this part is fine. I can deal with that baby hair. I do kind of want to try a different company. If I can get a sale that's good enough, that's one that actually sticks, says, okay, it's gonna be 48 hours and you'll get it kind of thing. Which right now, like I said, it's pushing on my ears. It doesn't hurt. I'm still just trying to adjust it so that it's less me feeling it noticeable. Yeah, because it's lace on the side. It's not that bad because, yeah. Okay. If you see me wearing this hair in a video, then you know I decided to keep it. And not trying to sell it or send it back. Okay. That is all for Ashimary Wigs. Oh, this is a 7x5, by the way. It's a 7x5 pre-cut, pre-styled bob. And I will look up what length it is. I don't remember what length it is. And put that on the screen somewhere. Okay.